It's been a while. Jason here. Jason is over here. I'm in Martinsburg, West Virginia at the old B&O Railroad Roundhouses. And just a bit of history on them. And we'll take a gander at them. At least as close as we can get. The B&O Railroad reached Martinsburg in 1842, and by 1849 a roundhouse and shops were built. These first buildings were burned by the Confederate troops in 1862. The present West Roundhouse and the two shops were built in 1866. The East Roundhouse was built in 1872. These buildings represent one of the last remaining examples of American industrial railroad architecture, still intact and in use. These structures serve as important reminders of the status of the railroad in the mid-19th century and the role it played in the economic development of Martinsburg, the county, and the state. The possession of Martinsburg, its strategic railroad center, was hotly contested during the early years of the war. On May 24, 1861, General Joseph E. Johnston ordered Jackson to destroy the rolling stock here. Beginning in June, over the next 10 months, more than 400 cars and locomotives were taken, damaged, or destroyed. The Confederates also stripped the roundhouse complex of its stationary equipment, tools, and 40-foot turntable, but did not destroy the buildings. A few of the locomotives were disassembled, and 40-horse teams dragged them up the turnpikes to Strasburg. Several were transported in pieces to Richmond, reassembled, and returned to use. In September-October 1862, after the Battle of Antietam, or some others call it Sharpsburg, Maryland, Jackson retreating column and occupied Martinsburg. The Confederates destroyed almost 38 miles of track and burned the roundhouse shops and warehouses, ticket and telegraph offices, company hotel, and other facilities. The privately owned Berkeley Hotel was spared. The B&O bought the buildings in 1866, expanded it, and used it as the station, eating house, telegraph office, and hotel. In 1877, the trainmen and enginemen here struck to protest wage cuts, starting the Great Strike of 1877. Nationwide, railroad and military officials suppressed the strike here, using this building as headquarters. This is Jason is over here. Please like and subscribe. I'm out of here.